Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do this easel card, or the Z fold card that is upright. And I wanted to show you how to do it because I was really excited that you could put it, you'd send it out and it would be where they can put it on their desk. And then when you mail it, it can be closed like this. Or you can mail it like this, depending on how you want them to receive it. But it was a lot of fun, so I wanted to show you how. Let's get started. So we got a lot of layers today, so I'm going to have most of it cut. I just am going to color the truck, and that is the only coloring I'm going to do. On the inside is the house, which is really cute. And then you have this spot right here, whoops, right here, that you can put your sentiment in. Or not sentiment, but yeah, when you sign it and everything, and tell them how much you love them, because they can only tell when you have this or you're sending this. So let's get started. All right, so I am going to start with the base, and of course I had it all cut. Oh, here it is. Okay, I did have it. All right, and I'm going to bring in my trimmer and my bone folder, and I am going to just score this. Where is my bone folder? There it is. I'm going to score this at, because this is 4 1/4 by 11, I'm going to score this at 5 1/2, which would be your normal, and then half of that, which would be 2 3/4. Make sure I get that right. All right, so, and I usually fold it when I score it to make it lay nice is where this is in, but this one's gonna have to, because this is a mountain. This was a valley, there we go. I knew I had it wrong. All right, so you're going to have it be like this, and then you're going to layer everything here. So let me get my tape, and let's do the inside first. And I'm going to read these off, and hopefully you will be able to get this. All right, so this is 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. And that's going to go on the base. Then you're going to come in with your cherry cobbler, and that's 3 3/4 by 5. Then a piece of the silver glitter paper or glimmer paper, and that's 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. It has to have some sparkle, or else I'm not happy. All right, and then the farmhouse Christmas paper, and this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. That's hard to read because it's on that pattern paper. Okay, so there you have your inside. Then you're going to put, let's see, I have everything cut and ready to go. All right, so then we're going to put in the middle of this a piece of the gray granite, which is what this is, the base. And I forgot to write down what that measurement was, so let me get that real quick. And it is 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. So I'm going to have that, and then I have a piece of 3 3/8 by 2 5/8 of silver foil, or silver glitter paper, not foil, sorry. And that goes on here because it has to have sparkle. All right, and then the house, which I am going to sponge with the gray granite. And I've already stamped the thoughts of happiness on the bottom. I just want this to not be so stark white. and I kind of wanted this to look like the front yard in the winter. Okay, so that is going to go on there, and this piece is 2.5 by 3.25. Okay, so this is going to go onto here. And it's going to go towards the bottom because I want to make sure I leave enough room for my 2 things that are going to help hold this up. I will have written below where I got these from. I didn't write it down for this time, but I'm going to go ahead and stamp this, which is in here. And I knew I needed my granny apple. Hold on. I don't know about you, but I love granny apple green. And cherry cobbler. Okay, so let's go this way. I'm going to do this right at the top. And then close this. And then do the granny apple green underneath. This granny apple green is my favorite new color. It is so pretty. And it goes so well with the reds. Alright, so with my sponge that I've already got gray granite on, I'm going to go ahead and sponge this. Again, just so it doesn't look so stark white. Okay, now I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. And look, I'm going to use full ones. Bet you you're shocked. Normally I use the sides for my videos. Alright, so this is going to go on top of there. There. So this is going to now go, I have dimensionals on the back, and it's going to go at the top. Here. Trying to get it centered. There we go. Oh, hold on. I need to bring it down just a little. Of course I put it down. There, phew, and I didn't tear the paper. Good thing. Alright, so let's bring that down just a tad. This does not look straight. Well, you get the gist. Okay, then for this piece right here, I have a 4 by 2.5. And that's going to go right here. And then 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. All right, so now we just have this piece. And this is the layers too. So we're going to start with 4 by 2.5. 4 is always going to be your one going this way so that they all line up. Okay, then the cherry cobbler, which is 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. Then the glitter paper, 3.5 by 2. And finally, this beautiful paper, which is 3.25 by 1 3/4. Not glitter paper, the designer paper. I'm not sure if I said glitter paper, but that's what my brain remembers. So, all right. All right, then we have the part that the truck is sitting on. And that is 4.25 by 2 3/4. And I'm just going to go ahead and, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Okay, let me go cut another piece. 4.25 by 2 3/4. See, get all carried away. Okay, so 4.25 by 2 3/4. That's what I got. All right, so this is going to go on there. This is the designer paper. And no glitter paper on this because I didn't want to take it away from what's going on top of it. Okay. All right. Then I've got this that I cut out with the stitched oval. And I'm going to go ahead and sponge that. And stamp in there my May the warmth of Christmas fill each corner of your home. And that's going to be in cherry cobbler. Make sure that I get it going the right way. All right. Not too shabby. All right, and then the really pretty leaf again. Whoop. So this ties all in with everything that I have in the rest of the card. All right, so this is going to be popped up again onto this part, and it's going to go over the whole thing. Come on. All right, and I'm going to have this go towards the top. So the truck will sit right here. All right, so I'm going to color the truck, and I'll probably speed this up, but I wanted you to see how I did it. I'm using the cherry cobbler blends, the light and the dark, the light black for the tires, and the smoky slate for the grill, and the light smoky slate for the back windows. So I will speed this up, and I'll be back in a second. So I have all that done, and I'm going to go ahead and put, since this is already on dimensionals, I'm going to put the foam adhesive strips on here, because then that way it will stand up taller than the this one. Okay. So this is going to go right here. So cute. And then the part that I love is I used some rhinestones to put on the headlights because I just think that that is just too cute. And I'm using the pick a tool to get it in the right spot. Okay, so now I am going to put dimensionals just on the bottom of this. And that's where I went wrong before, is that I put tape. And I did the whole thing, which you don't want to do that. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put it about here. And then when you're ready to put it like to where it's going to be open, you can just stick it under this part right here and it's ready to stand up on its own. And the side looks like this. Isn't that cool? Okay, well, I hope that you subscribe to my channel and that you come back next week because I have a really fun video planned where I am going to watercolor or give the watercolor look with the blends. So I hope to see you again. Thanks. Bye.